What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 9 of Hollow Knight Silksong. Guys, the last stream, we made quite a bit of progress, uncovering large portions of the map. I found the parts of the map that I didn't even realize existed, including the Underworks, the Cauldron, White Word, the Grand Gate. There was a lot of good stuff happening down here. And then I kind of ran into a wall here. I hit a brick wall with the, what is it? What is it called? There it is. The Conductor's Melody. There's this big gauntlet before the Conductor's Melody that, I fought for like 2 hours last time. And, yeah. We're gonna keep fighting it. So welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to J to the P Moreno. Welcome to the stream, friend. How are you? Okay, so we are going to keep fighting this gauntlet. I feel refreshed. I took a couple of practice runs right before the stream, so, you know, I'm not completely rusty. Hopefully this won't take 2 hours this time. I did change my loadout a little bit. I changed from the cogwork wheel to the tax. I did look up a quick Reddit thread on the on this particular fight. Sounds like I'm not the only one who struggled with it, so that's good to hear. But it sounds like these tacks might be the thing to use against the big bugs at the end. And I decided to use the thread storm instead of the cross stitch, aka the parry. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Hello there, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. Ready to watch me smack my head repeatedly against a brick wall? Good, because that's exactly what's going to happen. I am hoping that this takes me no longer than the first hour of the stream. Hopefully I'll get lucky and it won't take that long. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But this gauntlet, my friends, is no joke. So here we go. And already off to a good start here. Like I said, I was doing a couple practice runs before the stream started, so... Well, let's get out of here, huh? I shouldn't be super rusty, but this is still not an easy fight. So, hello Blues Cat, welcome to the stream. So I'm still not sure which of these guys would be the better one to take out first. Well, I guess that answers that. There we go, nice. I got 2 of these guys to deal with. But that was a pretty effective bind. Oh. Some pogos. That was not a good time to do that. Now is not the time to use that. Take that. Take that silk. That I will. And now that guy's gonna take my silk. Wonderful. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, that seemed to work pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna try to use all my pins on the last round where there's 2 of those big orange bugs. That's what I'm gonna try to save my tools for, and I'm gonna try to use all of them on one of the guys at once. It sounds like that's a pretty effective tactic on those guys. Like I even heard, or I even read someone say that if you do it right, it should take them out, like, instantaneously, and then it's just a 1v1 against those orange bugs, which isn't that terribly difficult. It's still easy to die, but I mean, that's just the case with anything here in this game. So we'll see how those brave new strategies work out for us. That worked. I really don't like dealing with these guys. They are very annoying. Like that. And that. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to do like the Silkstorm or whatever it was. The Threat Storm, maybe? Oh. Owies. Man, these guys shouldn't be this hard. Ow. Okay, well, I got one of them. Alright, I want that silk. Give it to me. Oh, come on. That sucks. I wasted a heal, and now I gotta try and deal with this guy. From like a third of my available health. But at least I know this guy's moves. Okay, now I'm feeling better. Okay. Phew. Zipping around the arena. I also read some advice as to you know, use the new like grapple hook thing that I got to help me like zip around the map to avoid damage. And I hadn't thought of to do that before. So it's a pretty good tactic, I'd say. I see some comments, but I really gotta focus at the moment. I'll get back to them, I promise. Oh yeah! Got the big one. Okay. Feeling pretty confident at this point. And I shouldn't say things like that, but admittedly, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Eek. Come on now. Come down here. Alright. Super annoying these things are. Oh my goodness. What was that about feeling confident, Jeff? Oh boy, another one of these guys. Okay. Just take this one out. It's alright, Jeff. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. That thing keeps eating my silk. I'm not happy about that. Alright, heal up. Get out of there. Whew. Oh, I was hoping that I could like sneak past them and start targeting that guy. That would have been... Nope. Cool. Whew. Whew. Dude, I want that silk. Gimme! 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 Wait a minute, I probably shouldn't waste all that when I'm about to bind. Sheesh. I'm like on the edge of my seat here, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, these guys are way more annoying than they have any right to be together. If I could just forever pogo on that guy, then I would not really have to worry that much about the Maestro, right? And maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Just gotta lock in here. Just gotta lock in. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. Okay. Let's try and focus this guy down. Come on over here. Be my friend. Ow. Oh, man. Okay, well that was actually a pretty good first round, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I did way better on that one than I did any of my previous attempts. That was way better. Okay. JP says, doing good. Just got out of seeing the movie Hoppers in theater. I am not familiar with that movie, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Or I hope you enjoyed it. Hoppers was good. A bit crazier than your average Pixar movie, but still has a lot of heart. Very cool. Glad to hear it. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that one. J-Dog says, Jeff, my day was incredible. I watched a talked pair of dentures go insane, become and sing a classic Disney villain song, and peel off a purple bunny guy's skin, leaving nothing but yellow eyeball skin. Genuinely the best episode of the show yet. What show was that? Glad you enjoyed it, though. Welcome to the stream, J-Dog. Aurora says, hiya, Jeff. Hi, Aurora. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to watching me bash my head against this gauntlet for a while. How are you doing? I actually want to see Hoppers too, says Blues Cat. I got this game yesterday. The Switch 2 upgrade download was super fast. I also have the Switch 2 upgrade, but I have not played it, like, at all yet. Talking pair of dentures? Okay, yeah, I have no idea what that is. Doing alright. I'm glad to hear that, at least. Let's see. I do have some shards I can use to, refill my shard bundles. And so I can use more tools, so I'm not going to run out of tools anytime soon. Hoppers is an animated movie where a young girl transports her mind into the body of a robot beaver to try and save her town's forest, as one does. Oh, I think I heard about that one now that you say that. Like, I didn't know the title, but I know the premise. Oh, good start, Jeff. Real good start. Yeah, I kind of just want to deal with the guy with the staff first. Like, he's not the most threatening one, but he's just kind of the one that I'm like, just get him out of the way. Owie, ow. Okay. If I die in the first wave, I'm not gonna be very happy about that. I was gonna say I'm not gonna forgive myself, but that seems a little bit melodramatic. Because really, any of these guys can kill you if you're not careful. There. I don't think that was like a value bind, especially not after not getting much silk from it. Oh my goodness. Really don't like these guys. They're very annoying. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. There. Yeah, I gotta take care of this guy like as soon as he spawns. Really don't like them. Oh boy. Funny funs. I probably should have focused on getting a heal there. Ow. Okay. Weird, I haven't been noticed until Jeff saw my second comment. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blues Cat. I'm sorry. Yeah, hi, Blues Cat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm just crazy focused on this fight. That's all. I'm not trying to ignore you, friend. I'm taking care of business. How are you doing, Blues Cat? Oh, I already asked you that, and you said you're doing fine. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, man. I really hope I don't spend another 2 hours on this gauntlet. That would be embarrassing. Okay, come here, you. Ow. Man! Come on, just... Yeah. Oh, ow. It's so annoying that so many of these guys can do 2 damage. Wow. It's fine. Thank you. No, you're right, Jeff. You shouldn't forgive yourself. Losing in the first round is as much a disgrace as the Gallivant incidents of 1765. Well, I'm afraid I have hit that peak of disappointment. That was awful. I, like, peaked in the first round. I got all the way to the last round, or the last wave, and I survived for quite a while. No, why am I doing that? Why did I do that? I'm trying to recover some of that silk. That's what I'll do. Just pogo this guy for a little bit here. That'll be fun. Come here, you. Maybe taking this guy out first isn't such a bad plan. Ooh. Come here. Man, maybe that's why I wanted to take out the guy with the spear first. It's the least tanky out of all of them. Ow. Oh. Wow. Wow. Do you think this part of the game is good or bad? I think it's unnecessarily difficult. I mean, if I gotta bash my head against the wall for 2.5, 3 hours on one gauntlet, and I am not the only one, apparently, who has done that, yeah, it's unnecessarily hard. Hello there, Brainpick. Welcome to the stream. How are you, friend? Focus on this guy first, I think. Just so that I have one less guy to focus on. And he seems to die the fastest, so to me that makes sense. Can they hit or can they hurt me when I'm doing that move? Oh my goodness gravy. Oh. I'm surprised you don't know what the Gallivant incident of 1765 is. No, I don't know what that is. Please enlighten me. Doing pretty good, playing some RE Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem. RE9 in other words. How have you been, Jeff? I've been pretty good. Had a pretty good week. Productive week at work. Made some donuts this evening. And yeah, generally pretty happy. Can't complain. Oh my. Well, the only thing I have to complain about right now is this gauntlet is just ridiculous. Okay, now might not be a bad time to bind. Now would definitely be a good time to bind. I mean, maybe not that exact instance. Okay, got one of them. I was literally just about to say, let's pogo this guy for a little bit. Okay. Just gotta keep my cool. Gotta keep my cool. And it will all be okay. The ants are so adorable in this game, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. The ant soldier, or the ant soldiers? I forget where I saw those guys. I don't know if these guys are ants. I don't know what these guys are. Other than annoying, I know they're that. Okay, I will definitely take the 1 hit point of damage versus the 2 from that guy. The red ones? Yeah, I think they're pretty cool, honestly. Like, what was that place called? Like the March or something. There. And as soon as this guy appears on screen, it is time to focus him. There it is. Okay, that was actually pretty solid. Got him to both parry at once. Oh, I just narrowly avoided that one. See, these guys are not that hard to deal with. They're pretty predictable, but at the same time, their wide sweeping movements kind of get to me a little bit. Not to mention that that attack does 2 masks of damage. And, I mean, that's pretty common in these enemies, in all honesty. Come here, you. Oh, well, okay. Really got to unlock your vision here and, like, ow. Like, try and focus on everything that's happening on the screen. And that is not easy to do. Oh, I hate those guys. Fedge! What's going on, Heloy? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Water break. Heloy's reminding me to take a water break. Just his presence reminds me to drink water. Also, made an impulsive purchase at the theater before the movie started. I got the Yoshi popcorn bucket. Ooh, very cool. They're selling them early in Cinemark right now. Other theater chains get them later. Very cool. How do you like it? How is it to eat popcorn out of? Oh, what a treacherous day. Went out to have a laugh at the Gladiator Stadium. If only I stayed home. Maybe then the terminal plague wouldn't have spread. I'm guessing that's a reference to your Gallivant incident of 1765. Excuse me. Okay, I don't want to have peaked in the first round. I gotta lock in. And that is not locking in. I just want that guy dead. That'll help me a lot here. Ah! Stop throwing things at me! I mean, at least I got to heal before it hit me. Okay, that guy's dead now. Good, very good. That guy's dead now. Ah! For some reason, these guys are like my least favorite ones to deal with. Ow! That's why. They hurt, and for some reason I find them kind of unpredictable. Okay, focusing this guy. Gotta get him out of the picture. Well, that went well. Oh! That doesn't usually hit me. That doesn't usually hit me. What an annoying pest. Okay, well, at least I'm not about to die now. At death's doorstep, I am no longer. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. I feel like these guys are more annoying than they have any right to be. Like, out of all of them, they're probably the easiest ones to deal with because they have 2 moves. But they move so fast. I think that's my biggest issue. Okay. Man, just get rid of one of these guys and this becomes a lot easier. Ah, quit it. No! Man, I suck. Oh yeah, was any lore found out? I went sleepy bye last time you discovered the slaves working the place. Says J-Dog. I haven't found out any, like, big lore since then, no. I mean, it doesn't help that I was fighting this gauntlet for 2 hours last time. I haven't put any popcorn in it yet. They gave it to me plastic wrapped and the XL popcorn separately. I'll probably save using it for when I bring it to the actual movie date and ask them to fill it. There you go. But man, there's a huge Luma popcorn bucket too, in 4 colors, and it's got a switch so it lights up in the dark. I want to get one of those too. Says JP. This is starting to sound like a collector's worst nightmare. Jeff, I was just finishing the recording the Yoshi and Skillet song. Ooh, very cool. I'm looking forward to hearing it. You'll have to let me know when you send it to me. I am charging my phone at the moment. It's on my desk, but it's on the charger. Just let me know, and I will play it when I'm ready. Dude, seeing you struggle and die over and over is making me get frustrated. I'd hate this game so much, says J-Dog. Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, you would have hated last stream. Because I was literally fighting this for 2 hours. 2 hours straight, I was. Okay, got rid of that one. Oh my goodness. Wow, I actually locked in on that guy. Let's go. Come on. Just come down here. Thank you. Well, that was effective. Why are these guys so annoying? I feel like they shouldn't be this annoying. Like, for some reason, I'm just not fighting them in a very effective manner. Okay, that one's dead. Phew, that was good. Oh, that was cool. I like that. I like that one a lot. See, when I'm at full health and I have a full silk gauge, I don't mind using my silk abilities. Oh, nah, that was a bad time to use that. Okay, these guys are really annoying to deal with for some reason. Probably just because, like, I have to keep an eye on things coming from both sides of the screen, and I just don't have any room to operate. Well, any room is the wrong word. Like I want to get space between me and, like, one of these guys, and I just can't because they're on both sides of the screen. Okay, now we can focus on this one. Ow. Okay, that was alright. Okay, now we got the big boy to deal with. Ugh. Whew. Some of that silk. Oh. Oh. Also, just touching these guys doing 2 damage is ridiculous. Okay. Pretty solid that was. That was not solid. That was pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm starting to learn that I need to use that, like, it's not a grapple ability, but like a hook shot ability is basically what it is. I've got to learn to use that aggressively and defensively. Okay, got one of them. Oh, one of these guys. Wonderful. Okay, got that guy. Okay. 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 Ugh. Hey. It's so stressful, dude. Okay, now what? I'm gonna focus on this guy, I think. I don't know. Okay, good. Good, this is good. Ow, this is bad. Really don't like these Maestro guys. They're quite annoying. Okay. Yes! 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 Oh, no! 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 Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I got one of them. This is as far as I've ever gotten. Oh, yes, heal time. Oh, let's go. I am literally shaking right now. And I'm not trying to say that to be like memey. I literally mean it, like I am shaking. Oh, okay, come on. I really don't have any reason to be that risky. Oh. Come on. Oh, give me that heal, please. Oh no. Oh. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Excuse me. A visitor? Now this is rare. I must apologize for not rising to greet you. After an age spent sickly, I find myself unable to lift from this bedchamber. I hope, good pilgrim, our citadel has shown you the courtesy deserved of a bug devout.
Benny Frank.
I've borne its hospitality well enough, aged one. My sympathies, pilgrim. We have fallen so far, and now sadly, if you've come seeking aid or understanding, I fear I too shall disappoint. Whatever you would ask, I have only my melody left to offer. It is a simple thing, the smallest of gifts, but perhaps more special now, for it has been rarely heard in these quietened times. Learned the conductor's melody, one part of the threefold melody, entrusted to the conductors. Our song upon a silken thread, such beautiful sound, so long absent from our halls. Keep safe our melody, good pilgrim. You shall likely be the last to receive it. The mantle of conductor weighs heavy. Had I known the cost before been sparing, would I have accepted the duty? Alright, well, yay! Oh, my goodness. I want to get to the bench now. Now, like right now. Before we do anything else. Bench. My beloved bench. Must have bench. Oh my goodness. Okay, time to catch up on some comments. My theory about the game so far is that this place was a place of holy peace and tranquility like actual churches, but something infiltrated and corrupted this place, changing into a hierarchy. I mean, that sounds about right, honestly. Because it's clear with the bug people in the underground that this is a well-established religion. Something must have happened, and many generations had to adapt to accept it as the way, says J-Dog. Yeah, again, that all sounds spot on, friend. Ethan says, I actually tried making that main menu theme that I wanted you to send me first, but I couldn't figure out any skillet songs that would go good with it, so not sure if that's a good one or not, but good news, I do think Crossfire worked well with the other Yoshi theme. I shall send it now. It is sent, and you will also see the big text I sent you if you didn't see it already. Oh, I may not have seen it. Hang on. What's up, dude? How are you doing? Says Neil. Welcome to the stream, Neil. Well, I'm doing much better now that I've conquered that gauntlet. My goodness. How are you doing? JP says, also, according to the instructions on the plastic, you have to clean the Yoshi bucket with lukewarm water only, not strong soapy water or boiling water since it might damage it. And also, congrats on making it out alive. Thank you, friend. Thank you. If we do get that Yoshi bucket, I'll have to care for it very carefully. Alright, let's see. Ethan has sent us. So, the other theme that we came up with, Ethan, for anyone who doesn't know, is my brother-in-law, and he and I have been trying to brainstorm song ideas for Nintendo, mostly Yoshi, and Skillet crossovers. Skillet is this Christian rock band that I listen to. And we came up with the combination of the Yoshi Topsy-Turvy Bowser boss fight music and Crossfire by Skillet. So let's see how it turned out. Love that. I think that actually works pretty darn well. Nice. Honestly, it's kind of fun that, well done, first of all. That was awesome. Second, I think it's kind of fun that we took a song from a Yoshi game that is not well regarded, an OST that is not well regarded, but we made it, you made it work well as a baseline towards this Crossfire mix. That's awesome. Well done. That was very enjoyable. Okay, well, now that we've tackled that whole thingamabob, I think we can actually move on to something new now. So, do I dare make my way up the cogwork core to try and get to that melody? I kind of do want to try and focus those, to be honest. I feel like that is my best bet right now. Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. This is just like a fast travel elevator. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on to the Cogworks, I guess. That is the next place, right? That's where I want to go. Cogwork core. Oh, I want to switch back over to my Cogwork wheel. The spinny gear of death. I want to switch back over to that. It's here. That one. That's what I want to switch back to right now. Sweet. Sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. Okay, these guys are like nothing now compared to what I just went through. Ow, okay. Maybe I shouldn't say nothing. They're tanky, I'll give them that. Yeah, give me those. Give me those things. It is kind of annoying how they scuttle back. Ah, it's annoying that that also hits me with for 2 damage on the last frame of the animation. I feel like that's not how that should go. Yeah. Like I said, they are not very tough compared to those, compared to that gauntlet I just fought. Alright, Cogwork Core, let's go. Or should I focus on exploration first? What do you guys think? Yes, another good Yoshi and Skillet combo. I was thinking of maybe incorporating that beginning rift more, but it definitely wouldn't fit with the rest of with Crossfire. Yeah, no, like that first few notes, just the da 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 da. I feel like that was pretty much all you could glean from that song. Wait, what Yoshi song was part of that mashup from? That was Yoshi Topsy Turvy's Bowser fight theme. Do 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 do, and then that's pretty much it. So I just used that as the opening into the rest. Yeah, I mean that certainly worked. Hi Jeff, what's going on, Drip Nova? Welcome to the stream. A very repetitive song, lol. Yeah, it is. It is. Yoshi Topsy Turvy's OST is not well regarded, and I don't think it's bad. I think it's just bit crunched all to heck, but it's also not very good either. Like, it's okay, but it was kind of fun to take one of those songs that, like, it's not that great, but Ethan made it work. I got Go Vacation today. Very fun game. I don't know what that is. Can you describe it for me? I'm glad that did work well with the opening of Crossfire, because if it didn't, yeah, there's not much else there. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what I want to do right now. Do I want to explore more of Cogwork Core? Or do I want to go right for the melody? I feel like... Well, I can't really... Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults, they who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bear the heaviest mantle who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, regale us with our threefold song, that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. But I want to go up there. Isn't... Hang on. Yeah, that's the architect's melody. I need to get up there to get the architect's melody. It's weird to say Yoshi's New Island songs are more memorable than Topsy Turvy, but it's true. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. I think it's because, well, partially because Yoshi's New Island songs are largely leitmotifs of the main melody, which is do 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 do. So like so many of them are like versions of that basically. And it's like, I don't mind that. What is this? This looks like an elevator to me. Go Vacation is like Temu Wii Sports Resort, but you have a mode where you get to explore the island. It's a port of a Wii game, which means I get to use my Miis! I miss my Wii, and Go Vacation has really helped me relive my nostalgia. I want Nintendo to go make a Mii game like Go Vacation that takes place on Wii Sports Resort, but they would never do that. Woohoo Island. Interesting. That is interesting. What happened to your Wii? It looks like I'm supposed to be able to do something with this. Like there's an elevator I'm supposed to recall or something. Alright, well anyway, why don't we explore this area? Disk drive broke. Oh. I see. That's unfortunate. A victim of faulty hardware, of failing hardware. It's not necessarily that it was faulty, it's just that it failed over time. I don't know if I really want to fight these guys right now. Well, this music. Ooh, hello, spiky dude. Oh, ow, oh, ow, ooh, ow. Wow, that guy was a tank. It's not that great, but Ethan made it work. Jeff 2026. Seems I unlocked an achievement. Make not great music sound better. You have a habit of doing that. Sometimes it disturbs me how fragile discs really are in hindsight. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's not only that they can get very easily scratched, they also apparently are susceptible to disc rot over time. And I've not really experienced that myself. I certainly have experienced discs not being able to be read due to scratches or even just a smudge. Cartridges really are a lot more resilient. Huh? What? Well, at least I got silk from these guys. Probably should have seen that coming. It seems that PS1 games in particular are very susceptible to disc rot. Well, that seemed to be pretty effective. Oh, I hate that these guys do 2 damage. That's super annoying. One time my copy of Smash Bros. Brawl just stopped working. Once you get it into the title screen in game, a message popped up saying it can't read it. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, says Drip Nova. Drip Nova, thank you for checking in. Good to hear from you. I hope you have a good week, friend. Yeah, no, I actually had a similar problem, JP, with my copy of Smash Bros. For 3DS. My goodness. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go back up to the bench quick. Yeah, but my copy of Smash Bros. For 3DS just stopped working. I mean, like, it turns on, it boots up to the title screen and everything, and then, like, I can get to, like, the character select. I'll select a character, and then I'll, like, go to boot into a round. And at that point, it just, like, forever loads. It just doesn't get past the loading screen at that point. Which, I've heard that there's a fix for that. Like, something in the homebrew community where you can, like, burn out one of the NAND chips or something like that, or one of the... Something in that burns out that like is faulty memory or something like that. So they figured out how to fix that somehow. Man, these guys are kind of annoying to deal with. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these guys. Mostly just because of their effectiveness in killing me. It has been added to the... it has been written in the awe-inspiring book of the quotes of Jeff. Somehow haven't gotten a quote in the new year yet. Yeah, we're like a fourth of the way through the year, and I still haven't gotten a quote in the 2026 book. It's kind of crazy to think about, Ethan. We're falling off a little bit in our quotes travails. You know, Ethan, I think this would be the year. This is the year that I want to make a celebratory, like, little video going through and, like, recounting all the quotes of Jeff from years past. Like, you've recorded all of the Jeff quotes from, well, for a long time now. And, yeah, it would be fun to, like, put them all together in their context. Oh my goodness. Put them all together in their context into like a little video and like have a little laugh at the end of the year. I think that would be fun to do. See, like, this isn't as hard as, oh, you know what? Hang on. I think maybe I should switch to the boomerang. Yeah, I don't see any reason in using that long pin when I've got the grapple hook now, so I'll just use the boomerang. That feels like it'll be good against these flying enemies that are hard to reach. That is so satisfying, like listening to those guys get grinded up in those gears. You know what really grinds my gears? Ow. How much I'm getting grinded up in gears. That's what grinds my gears. Did anyone record everything when Jeff got mad at Miles? Lol. Yeah, right? That should be in the awe-inspiring book of the quotes of Jeff. It should be. But I don't believe it is. Get in there. Yeah, that's pretty effective. It's pretty good. Alright, let's deal with this guy. Ow, jeez, what? See ya. Okay, the boomerang is not as effective on these guys as I expected they would be. Now what? Oh, hey! I don't recognize you. Yeah, I'm not making the best use out of these boomerangs, methinks. Hi Jeff, what's going on, Cozy Yoshi? Welcome to the stream. What did I just do? How are you doing, friend? I was tempted to make you getting grinded up in gears quote. I don't know about that one. I feel like the, you know what really grinds my gears thing is a little bit overplayed. What is this? Another part of a mask. That's good. Where's this? Oh, I know where this is. Oh. I don't want to die to that guy. That would be downright embarrassing. That would be downright embarrassing. I don't want to do that. What's down here? Nothing? I mean, it looks like that door should open. Oh, maybe that. Oh. Never mind. Things have gotten a little better, but it's the same trick in the book, and something really bad will happen. I can feel it, says the Cozy Yoshi. Well, I hope for your sake that... I hope for your sake that things continue to improve, not to get worse. That's my hope for you, friend. So, why don't I get to a bench and at least, like, mark down where I just adventured to? Oh, and, refill my, my boomerangs. Oh. Should have seen that coming. I knew that would be annoying. So you'll have to be really creative in how you call yourself an idiot if you want to get a quote. Yeah, I know. I've pretty much called myself an idiot in every possible way there is. So if I want more quotes, I gotta come up with new ways to do it. I'm gonna need some more of these. Alright, let's use the cogwork wheel again. How did you beat the orange dudes? Says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I used the poison tacks, laid them all in the spawn point, or at the spawn point of one of them, and got them to a reasonably low health, and just focused him until I got him, and then I could focus on the other one, just a 1v1. So that's how we did it. That's how we did it, friend. It seemed like an effective tactic. All right, let's go all the way to the bottom and see what lies at the bottom. Wait a minute. Oh no, hang on. There's something in the other room that I need the... I assume I need the double jump to get. What the... Man, those guys are funny. Hornet has the best walk. I guess so. I mean, I never really thought about it. Man, these guys are more annoying than you would initially think, because they do 2 hits of or 2 health points of damage with that silly steam attack. I'm a little teapot. Ow. I'm a little teapow. Oof. Oh no. I've not improved in my art at all, but it ain't all rain and tears. I have faith for an advancement in my school, so I might get somewhere in life. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, I'm hoping the best for you. We're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. Ow! I didn't need to use the grapple attack there. Not that it's not useful. Didn't really need to use it. Wow. That was crazy. Man, this is very platforming heavy. I forget what the what that area was called in the original Hollow Knight, but there's like the Path of Pain or something like that. That's what this is making me think of right now. Like with all the spinning saw blades and everything that you had to platform through. Does anybody remember that? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Ow! Don't let this be my resting place. I would really not want that. Ew. Man, imagine if I were using the Beast Crest for this area. The Sonic Dash move. Oh man, that would be something else. Is this a fight? No, I've already done this. Okay, good. Let's go back to the bench and heal up. Jeff, I'm a little teapot. Ouch. Feast your eyes on the unholy Yoshi from the Mario movie live action, says City of Ember. No, don't torture me like that. Welcome to the stream, City of Ember. How are you doing? So I've not actually seen that movie before. Wait a minute. What's this? I disagree. Even as a more realistic animatronic dinosaur raptor, Yoshi's still cute, lol. Love his little smile. I think it just bothers me that he's essentially a photorealistic raptor. I think that just bothers me a lot. Like, how do you go from the cutesy Mario character in the Mario games to a literal velociraptor? I don't know. I think it bothers me more than it seems to bother you. Still, in fairness, I haven't watched the movie, so maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge, you know? Oh, I thought that was going to be a wall I could jump on. Is this like a shortcut? Oh yeah, how about that? Funny enough, even that version of Yoshi still has the long tongue. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if I want to know what that looks like. Okay, very good. Very good. Let us continue. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Interestingly enough, I think these guys are... Can they hit each other? I just noticed that. These guys actually can hurt each other. That's so funny to me. Ow, ow. Mario movie is a movie you will have to experience and then believe it didn't happen. That doesn't sound too appealing to me, friend. I might just have to pass on that. Whoa. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Man, using the hook shot here essentially guarantees that I'll never have enough silk to heal. My worst fear is it failing and that making everything is gone. Making videos and art is hard now, and I've got way my secretive about myself, which makes me isolated from everyone else. Sorry, not good grammar. This is Cozy Yoshi. Well, I'm sorry that you have that fear, but you know, unfortunately, failure is just a risk that you have to accept in life, and you know, just gotta try your best and try your best to succeed, and even if you don't, it's not the end of the world. Partially because so many of the great people of our time, experienced failure on a scale most of us would never even imagine before they ever succeeded. I feel like it was like, I mean, of course, being an American, I am going to think about like the American figures, but you know, I think of figures like Abraham Lincoln or Thomas Edison. Even Albert Einstein. All of these people were monumental failures in ways before really getting to their big successes. Albert Einstein in particular was considered, I guess, a slow learner or something like that in elementary school, or like he was considered to have some sort of learning disability or something like that. Yeah, I think you know the end of that story. Like, it's Albert Einstein, literally one of the smartest people ever to live, up there with Sir Isaac Newton. You know, like, I guess the point of all that is you needn't be afraid of failure, so long as you know that you can pick yourself up from it and learn from it. That's one of the hallmarks of failure and learning from mistakes. is that you learn from them and become a better person as a result. So don't be afraid of failure. Embrace the fact that it is going to happen in some way, shape, or form, and you need to just pick yourself up and ask yourself, what can I do to grow from this? Instead of worrying about it shutting everything down. That's, I think, a healthier outlook to have on failure. Keep your head up, Cozy Yoshi. You can do this. Oh. This is only a chance I'm in a, let's say, special like school, so in order to leave, I need this to succeed. If I don't, I am over. Like I said before, if you don't succeed, just pick yourself up and figure out how to grow from it. Man, these guys are a little bit annoying. Okay, give me that. Oof. You know, this whole area kind of feels like the developers over at Team Cherry just thought, you know Super Meat Boy? Yeah, what if we just do that? Oh, noes. I wish I could heal. That would be really nice. Where is anything? Oh, I could pogo off of that stuff. How many rosaries do I have? Because I'm about to lose all of them. 425, that's not that many. I mean, I'd rather not lose any, but, you know. Well, I don't know if that's worth using a Silk Eater on, just to get my 425 rosaries back. That's a tricky spot, man. That's tricky. Well, if at first you don't succeed... Is that how I win this? By cheesing it? I guess. Whatever, I mean, that wasn't like a huge skip, but it was a little bit of a skip. Oh, dang. What would a 3D Hollow Knight game look like? I'll tell you exactly what a 3D Hollow Knight game would look like, Yoshi Daffy Duck. It would look like the indie game Blue Fire. That's what I believe in a 3D Hollow Knight would look like. The character is very similar looking to the Knight, rather. Not the Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight was like one of the main antagonists in the game. The puppet of the Radiance. But yes, anyway, that's what it would look like. The character in that game looks very much like the Knight from Hollow Knight. So yeah, if you have no idea what that game is, I highly recommend that you check it out. Highly recommend. Easy recommend. That game is quite good. It's not as good as Hollow Knight. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say I don't know if I should bother using a Silk Eater, but man, if I can get away with not losing all of my rosaries, that would be nice. So maybe I just try and go back and rest of that bench. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay, I really don't want to lose those rosaries if I can help it. Is there anything that could help me in this instance? I don't think so. No. Yeah, no, that's not gonna help much. No, I think my loadout's fine. It's just that I gotta get good, you know? I think you mentioned a game like Hollow Knight in your 3D Yoshi game video, says Cozy Yoshi. Yes, I did. In my 3D Yoshi game video, I talked about how, a 2D series going 3D, kind of brings like a new feel and a breath of fresh air to the to the game series. And I brought up the idea of comparing Hollow Knight to Blue Fire. Yes, you're correct. I think what I said in the video was even the indie game Blue Fire was so exciting for me because it reminded me of Hollow Knight, but in 3D or something like that. And yeah, I stand by that. I absolutely think that Blue Fire is essentially the closest we're going to get to Hollow Knight being in 3D. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just go back and heal up. Oh. This is quite the section, you guys. This is quite the section. It's... man, should I really be going for the melodies right now? I've heard some people say, or read some people posting, that the best thing to do right now before going after these melodies is go and explore more of the map and get more upgrades. But I'm here, and if I didn't read that, I would want to keep exploring this because I can explore it. There's nothing stopping me from exploring this place. I have the requisite moveset to get here. So had I not read that, I would want to explore at my pace here. And I think that's exactly what I want to do. Okay. Okay, now we can just get rid of those guys. Besides, leaving this area, moving on to look for upgrades elsewhere, that just sounds like quitter talk to me. And I ain't no quitter. We'll see about that, Jeff. Okay. What is this their like gift to me? To like have me get silk in a relatively easy fashion? It seems that way. Yeah, let's just avoid that guy. It doesn't seem like it's a requirement for me to fight him. Oh, I just realized I don't have all my silk. I don't have the maximum silk gauge. Because I need to go get my cocoon. That's right, that's right. I'm remembering things and stuff. Okay. Well, thank you for that. They do want me to use the art of the pogo here. Wait. It let me skip ahead here. Oh no. No, it didn't. I'm mistaken. I'm like, it let me skip ahead. I thought it did. I thought it had. That's not the case. Man, it's like, I know what to do. Just doing it is the hard part. There we go. Did I make it? I'm a little scared. Is the Galactic Federation Nintendo's favorite group of characters or something? Because they got their own game, and because they won't shut up in Prime 4, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. You're not too far off base. I think Kensuke Tanabe, who is like the main producer. Oh, hang on. He was like the main producer on the Metroid games. And I guess the Federation was kind of his idea. So, yeah, he wanted to, like, make them more of a staple. He wanted to make them more of a staple in the Metroid series than most of us wanted. Because most of us... Huh? Most of us who enjoy, Metroid games enjoy the isolation aspect of them, and Samus being more of like a lone wolf, you know? That's something that we enjoy and appreciate about the Metroid games, and Kensuke Tanabe being like the main proponent of the Galactic Federation kind of tried to make them work and incorporate them more into the series. It's just something that he wanted to make work, and you know, none of us were like super hot on the idea, I guess. So there you go. Solar Flare says, sorry I'm late. Was at a movie. I definitely recommend the new movie Project Hail Mary. I hate sci-fi and modern Hollywood, but it was genuinely incredible. Very wholesome space flick. Find a new game to play, Jeff, says Solar Flare. No, friend. I need to beat this one. But welcome to the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed your movie. How are you doing? What is all this? I'm a little bit confused. What? Do I like... gotta line it up, or... That looks like it's lined up. Question mark? I mean, that looks very lined up to me. Jake from Farm State says, gotta give him credit though. Neat concept. What, the the Federation? The Galactic Federation? Welcome to the stream, Jacob. How are you? Rocky Mountain. Oh, I'm sorry. Trip to Colorado was awesome. Grandma gave me about $500 worth of clothes, and I tried saying no out of respect, but she insisted. Rocky Mountains are awesome to hike. I also had an entire rec center to myself because nobody would use it, so I got a gym, a hot tub, and basketball court to myself. That's awesome. Sounds like you had a really good time there in Colorado. I'm glad to hear that. You know, I wish I had any sort of idea, any semblance of a clue, what I'm supposed to do with this part. It kind of just looks like I have to match it up. Somehow, some way. Navigating the airports by myself was the most free I've ever felt. It's a solar flare, very cool. I've never even stepped foot in an airport, so... definitely ahead of me in that respect. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. Huh. What is all this? Like, it looks like I'm supposed to be matching it up somehow. This probably isn't matched up. Dude, I am so confused. That doesn't look matched up. That's not matched up. That's not matched up. Am I trying to match something up that just can't be matched up? I'm really confused about this area. Jeff, if you ever fly, getting past TSA is easier than it's made out to be. Well, that's good to hear. I don't know if I ever will fly just because the cost is kind of prohibitive. And yeah, I mean, it's not so bad if it's just one person, but like, for instance, Sky and I were going to go to a wedding this year, and I think I might have told you this already, but we were going to go to a wedding this year in Florida, and what am I supposed to do with this? Anyway, we were gonna go to this wedding in Florida, and we were trying to figure out the best way to go. Like either drive or fly, and oh, what was it? Like, man, I know it would take us 3 days to drive there, but just to give you an idea of the cost differential, which I broke it out. I have a spreadsheet. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Where is it? Vacation budget 2026. So driving for that wedding, the total cost with hotel rooms, gas and food and souvenirs would be about $4,000. And then flying with flight, van and car seat rental, hotel, transportation from point A to point B, wherever is not quite as high, but still, food and souvenirs comes out to about $5,000. So yeah, $1,000 more to fly, and it's like, yeah, I know we would save a couple of days, but I don't think it would be worth it for us, really. I mean, Jeff, if you need to go somewhere across the country, you almost have to fly unless you want to drive. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it really depends on the cost differential for me at this point. That's like the biggest factor for me at this point in my life. Plus, like, we're at the stage in our family where if we rent a vehicle, we'll need 3 car seats, and you got to rent the car seats, and that adds cost. And then just the stress of, you know, moving the kids around from the plane to the rental vehicle, the blah blah blah. It's much more of a hassle for a family with young kids, and it's also much more expensive. So, yeah. Probably just won't go across the country anytime soon. What SpongeBob game have you played? Because I somehow remember you saying you had a lot of SpongeBob games in your childhood. Not a lot. We had one on the DS and one on the Game Boy Advance. I cannot remember the name of either of them, but neither of them was very good. If my wedding, which you will go to, is anywhere not drivable, I'll fly you out. Don't worry. Appreciate that, Solar Flare. Jake says, my wife and I, we're going to a wedding in Florida. We're going to drive because it's no big deal. Relive the honeymoon, all that jazz. Emailed the guy and he said no kids. Oh well. Yeah, that's what's keeping us from going. We wanted to go, but not being able to bring the kids for us is a deal breaker. So yeah, that's not happening for us. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm up here. I don't want to go back down. Point of view, Jeff, your second great-grand cousin 3 times removed dies in California, and your family insists you must go. You have to fly. Oh, my second great-grand cousin. My second great-grand cousin? Huh. How does that work? Great-grand cousin. I'm so confused about this. Do you remember it being a 2D or 3D game? They were both 2D games. I'm gonna let kids at my wedding if I'm close enough to a person. They're coming to my wedding. I don't care if their kids are there. It's a Solar Flare. The attaboy. Yeah, like, it's Sky's cousins. And we wanted to go. But again, not being able to bring our kids is a deal breaker for us. We will not be at that wedding due to the fact we cannot bring our kids. So... it's unlucky. Can I have my mod back? Says Cozy Yoshi. What happened to your mod status? I didn't get rid of it, friend. New channel? Is that what happened? This looks like I'm supposed to like connect the connecting lines or connect the straight through lines. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing here. That is kind of a pitiful amount of light. Okay, that looks right. This part doesn't. We're almost there. That's it. That's gotta be it. Jeff, so sorry to hear about your second great-grand cousin. R.I.P. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I was real close to them. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this almost looks right. Man. Oh. Not quite. Not quite. This part is really confusing for me. Let's try this. Second great-grand cousin 3 times removed. Oh, is this... Oh, this is the Cozy Yoshi. It's not actually a real thing, guys. Don't worry about it. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere, but why didn't these ones go magically bye-bye, goodbye? What happened to these ones? Wait a minute. Wait, now I can't get up there? Oh, I can. That stinks. I feel like I did these right. Alright, well, huh? Oh, this is annoying, dude. What? That is super annoying. Wait, how do I... Oh, I see. I mean, it's still super annoying that I have to, like, jump on these platforms. Or I have to, like, do all this parkouring just to hit these switches to get these things to move. Whoa. This looks promising. Okay, that's that one. Okay, okay, I got it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need mod on this account. Well, okay, Cozy Yoshi, here you go. Since you had mod already, I will grant you moderator on this channel. I'm taking Heaven on a secret trip. I'm not telling her about it in place of Florida trip. Not telling her because she immediately invites her whole extended family, says Jake. You're learning, friend. You're learning. Okay. Oh, I was like one off of that one. Okay. So I ruined this one. Okay, this is right. This looks right. Slightly off? That looks like it should be right. Okay, this looks like it could work. Or is that just the same? Okay, I've figured this out. I've figured out what I'm supposed to do with this puzzle, but actually getting it to operate is the hard part. Well, I shouldn't say the hard part. A lot of this has been the hard part. Okay, okay, that looks promising. Yeah, here we go. There it is. Huh. Interesting. Oh, please don't tell me this is a boss. I think I've been through enough. Whoa. Look at this. Learn the architect's melody. One part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Whew. Wow, great. Did a thing. I certainly did. I did do a thing. That was something else, dude. I hope there's a shortcut to get back from here, because I do not want to go through all that hell again. It doesn't look like there's technically a shortcut, but a lot easier going down than coming up, I'll tell you that. Here, let me just refill on soul quick, and then I'll heal up. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't see that puzzle coming, says Jake. Yeah, right? Took me a minute, but I figured it out. I figured it out. I was this close to looking up a walkthrough. This close. But I did not need it. I did not need the walkthrough. Didn't need it. Didn't even want it, really. I always feel awful when I have to resort to walkthroughs. I try to mitigate that as much as is possible. Okay, well, sweet. Yeah. Am I gonna get all three parts of the melody tonight? Boy, that would be sick. I don't know what happens at that point, but that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, I've thoroughly explored that area. I don't have the double jump yet, but there's a couple of spots I can go to when I do get the double jump. Excuse me. If I get the double jump. I feel like that's kind of a necessary move that I need to unlock, but this game is so open that it's like, you know, what am I even what am I even doing? Maybe I will do a Jeff walkthrough for this puzzle when I get to this part. Well, hey, there you go. Glad I can help. And again, it feels good because I figured it out by myself. Like, I didn't need to look up a walkthrough for it. I'm very pleased right now. Smacked him with my dress. Okay, get me up there. Oh, I didn't go through here yet? Wait, no, I wasn't going to. Hang on. I want to go down first. See ya, this is Cozy Yoshi. See ya, Cozy Yoshi. Thank you for tuning in. I wanted to... I hope you have a good week. Hope you figure some things out, man, and good luck to you. Keep your chin up. You'll be alright. Okay, yeah, I want to go down here. I'm close. Oh, hey, hon. I got through that gauntlet. Oh. That was for a different part. There was this, very, convoluted puzzle, and I figured it out on my own without a walkthrough. I was very proud of myself. What is this? What is this?
Well, JJ was getting that.
Ah. Yeah. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to be down here. Why did I come here again? Do I hate myself? Distinct possibility. All these guys stink. I don't like them. I don't like them. But I'm getting a decent amount of silk. That's good. Now I can heal. So now I'm not gonna die immediately. That's good. That's always a plus. Realistically, this guy's not that unpredictable. It's just he's fast and he's big. And that is not a good combination for me. I think I'll just, you know, avoid him for now. It's alright. Okay, so this is like a quick travel. It's not a quick travel, it's just my exit out of here. I was gonna say, like, maybe that's how I get through. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking at this point. Of course I do. So that was a silk upgrade, huh? Next Level Games, the Luigi Mansion sequel developers also made licensed games. Well, licensed games? I don't know. What kind of licensed games did they make, Yoshi Daffy Duck? Oh, I almost jumped face first into those gears. That wouldn't have been a very happies. Man, I don't like this area though. Oh, okay, that was bad. That was dumb on my part. Oh, I'm dead. Nice. Spider-Man and Transformers, and the reviews are not good. Wait, what? Which Spider-Man game? Or which Spider-Man games, I should ask. Because there's a decent chance I played at least one of them. Well, I shouldn't say there's a decent chance. There's an okay chance, I guess I can. I guess I can say that. Like, I played Spider-Man 3 on my Game Boy Advance, and I played Spider-Man Friend or Foe on my DS. Neither of those games is very good. I mean, I was happy with them when I was a kid. Fantastic. This was my last day working from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So good to be home, says Jake. Very nice. Are you cutting back on your hours? That's our brother-in-law, Jake. Yeah. Evan's husband. Sky is like, who the heck is Jake? And I'm like, it's because she never calls you Jake. It's because she only calls you Jacob. That's so funny. Yep, it's friend or foe, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. You know, out of those two games that I played, Friend or Foe or Spider-Man 3 on the Game Boy Advance, Friend or Foe was definitely the better of the two. But still not great. I mean, it was the DS version, so it really was not very good. I'll bet it was better on other consoles. Where was it this time? Huh? Oh. Oh no. I'm scared. Dude, this is like a priest. Okay, he's not happy with me being here. He doesn't want me here. Where was the last bench, by the way? Don't you dare give me this. Okay, it's gonna be another gauntlet. Is it gonna be as bad as the last one? These guys are pretty ground bound. I mean, this guy's not. These guys are a lot easier than the last gauntlet that I did. I feel like this might have been the first one I was supposed to find. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah. Clayton. Achoo! Bless you, Clayton. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'll heal up here. Oh! What? This is the priest, huh? I don't really know what to think of this guy, other than, like, I should keep my distance, probably? He doesn't seem to want me here. That's... Okay, well, that was not hard. And that wasn't bad. That really wasn't that bad. Jake says, nope, working 6 days, 6-day work weeks instead of a 5-day work week, just spacing it out. Remember Lost Kingdom from the GameCube? This has the same vibe. No, I've never played Lost Kingdom from the GameCube. And that sounds like a better way of doing it. I know that you're not gonna like working 6 days a week, but I feel like it'll be better than working, what, 15-hour days? So where in the world is a bench? I would really like to get to a bench. Fabsk. This is Clayton. Of course. Whispering Vaults. Clayton, do you have any allergies? I have to ask this because the first thing you said when you came to the stream was achoo. Yes, definitely, says Jake. Good. You're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. I don't want to talk to you right now. I want to find a bench. That's what I want. Oh. And this is definitely a different place. How many times do I have to hit this guy? What? Spring cleaning. Achoo. Well, that would do it. I have to go all the way back here! God bless you, says Jake. Wait, how far is this back? Huh? This guy wants to know what your hours are going to be instead of 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Wait a minute. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm going the entirely wrong way, and I need to make sure I get back there. I need to make sure I get back there and collect all my stuff. A place for everything and everything in its place. Yeah, all right. Okay, I need to go back to that bench. Okay, I'm going back up to that bench to rest, and you can't stop me. Okay. Oh, 7 to 3:30 Monday through Friday, alternating 7 to 3 and 3 to 10 on Saturday. 7 to 3:30 would definitely be an 8-hour day. I assume a half-hour lunch break. And then, alternating 7 to 3 and 3 to 10 on Saturday. 3 to 10. That's better. So that's what, a 48-hour work week, I think? Okay. Yeah, I myself just had a 48-hour work week. It doesn't happen for me very often, but there are times where when I have to. Wait a minute. Did I go through this part before? Yeah, I must have. Paid lunch. Ooh, nice. Paid lunch. I don't know what that's like. I adore Go Vacation, by the way, says Drip Nova. Yeah, that's what I was getting from you earlier. Alright, get out of here. Oh, I'm dumb. At least I don't have to fight this gauntlet again. That wasn't so bad. I thought, though, for a second that that was, like, the gauntlet before I get to the melody or whatever. And that's not the case. That's just, like, the entrance to this area. Because, of course, it's just the entrance to this area. That's all. Okay, give me my cocoon. I just want this guy gone. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, the kitchen is a disaster right now, just because we made donuts earlier, guys, and boy, that is a giant mess, an absolute giant mess. There was just a lot. I mean, it's not that I'm a messy individual, it's just that there was a lot. Right. Machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Yeah, insert rosaries. I want a map. I want a map! I want a map! Okay. So, what's up there? The map didn't disclose this area to me. It's a place that... Oh. Oh! Oh, I know where I am. Hello. Have you done it yet, bell ringer? Reeled deep? Discovered the depths of obsession that brought this place so low? If you speak of the Citadel and its silk caretaker, then yes, I now know the start of it. In the ward down below, I saw it clear, the hollowed husks, and the many torturous implements, machines to instill a bug with thread that would see their life extended. Aye, that's it in part. But there's more scale to it than all that. Just think of them greedily shoving the silk into their shells, the madness that overcame them, eternal life for mortal bugs, then think on how long it's all gone on. The children born of them, and all the pilgrims after, the silk is seated deep into this kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Harlem's bugs proved such easy prey for that haunted thread. It had only to seek for itself. It had only to seek for itself to reach them. Oh, now you're singing it, bell ringer. These poor pilgrims, all born bound to the cruel system of our world, now stricken in its new cursed web. You at least are free from it. All free to shake it all up. Yeah, that's your choosing. Drip Nova, I gotta ask, what platform is this Go Vacation for? I had assumed that it was for the Wii, but I'm now starting to think that doesn't make much sense. You don't have a Wii to play it on right now, so what are you playing it on? I don't want to deal with this guy again. I really don't want to deal with this guy again. Just go up and above and beyond and whatnot. So what's this way? Man, Go Vacation is a Wii game that was ported to the Switch. Oh, okay. So we got an actual good Wii Sports knockoff on the Switch. Because you know Switch Sports wasn't that. Huh? I got a Silk Eater. I mean, that's pretty cool. I already have... Hi! So you indeed were not the only one. I'm thinking I'll just run away from this guy. Go Vacation already did what Switch Sports was trying to do. Yeah, that sounds like, but better. Ironically. It's like, what happened? Why is Switch Sports so not great? What's this way? Huh. You again? She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw. Pass it, and this Vault Keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer of our Citadel's sacred understandings. Yeah, I'll give you the Psalm Cylinder. Yes, yes, she gives. It is ours. I've passed the Relic Vault Keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight. Fool, demanding of a Vault Keeper. Hers is impudence enough to bring death if she did not carry the scent of weaver spawn. So you know something of my ancestry, learned Bug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full. Blood, dead, your vicious kind are meant to be. Better methinks to stay as such. But this one was taught. It shall fold its claws, it shall pass its knowledge, as much as it is as gleaned. Only to a first child must Vault Keeper defer. Huh? What is this? Guide track for the choir with a theme of ascendance. Okay, so it sounds like there's probably more of these. Keep safe, Vault Keeper. I may expect your service in future, and I'd not have you pass before that task is complete. Yak, no fool this keeper. It has lived long, watched its fellows wither, but it shall not die, not yet, not while knowledge needs to be sought. This pact is made, Weaver Spawn, in sight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel, in glory and fall, there are holes in its history, even to a keeper's knowledge, and even into the vaults. Seek the cylinder she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only this keeper, for in this citadel none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as it. Hey, welcome back, Solar Flare. Go Vacation Elite Ball knowledge! Ah, I shouldn't be surprised that Solar Flare knows of Go Vacation. It's either licensed games only have few good games or just unlucky or inconsistent Marvel. This is Yoshi Daffy Duck. What? It's either licensed games only have few good games or just unlucky or inconsistent Marvel. As in, like, Marvel's games are inconsistent. Finally a bench! Finally a bench. I'm happy with this bench. I'm happy that I now have a bench. What else is there here? What else is here? What's up? One must not wander idle between these sacred shelves. This is a holy place. Reverence, it is demanded. If the fool she wishes to view this keeper's collection, head to the listening room below. Well, I found a psalm cylinder. Apparently you're not a great keeper. Well, finders keepers. Okay, fine, I'll give it. What has it brought? More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight? Yes. The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel? Pass them, give them, now she must. A fair gift, Weaver Spawn. This Vault Keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can. Guide track for the choir. For the theme of ascendance. Voices of the choir, raised in sacred song. I love how you read elite ball knowledge as if you knew what it meant. No, I don't know what it means. Drop Nova says, I am loving Go Vacation so far. Solar Flare says, it means deep, hard acquired knowledge related to a subject, ball. Originally used to describe basketball knowledge as ball knowledge, it is now colloquially called, used to describe niche knowledge about any subject. Interesting. Is that one of the youth's vernacular these days? Also, I don't know why colloquial is such a hard word for me to say. I really don't. It's not like it's that complicated of a word. My goodness. Alright. Now we shall continue exploring. And have no fear in doing so, because now I have found a bench and I have a map. I am unstoppable. That's all it takes for me to be unstoppable, guys. Is knowing where things are and having found a bench. That's all this gamer needs. I thought the ball part referred to one's. This is Drip Nova. Oh, okay. Yep. Bump, bump, bump. Hiya! Ow. Annoying little pest. I see, okay. Okay, dokie. Where to? Man, who knows where to go next? I don't. Glad that it does not refer to that, but rather basketball. It says, this is Drip Nova. Sure. My goodness. I is getting sleepies. And it's only been 2 hours. And I still have objectives I want to complete. Am I gonna be able to get back up from here? I'm beginning to have my doubts. I don't want to fight these guys. There's a lot of them. That's scary to me. Well, whatever. Come on. Oh, that guy's super annoying. Mostly just the fact that he does so much damage, you know? Ow! Okay. Alright, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Sheesh! There. Alright. Not exactly how I would have preferred to take that guy out, but that's one way. Shrek and SpongeBob have a few good games, and then there's License, who are unlucky. I can't think of any right now. I didn't know Shrek had any good games. Like what, I have to ask. I will admit, I haven't really played any of Shrek's games. Well, that's one way of taking that guy out. Just decapitate him. Hey. And those guys really make you pay attention. Was there anything of note in here at all? Or was it just like, I'm supposed to like make... Huh? Shrek 2 and Shrek Super Slam. This is Yoshi's Daffy Duck. Aside from the movie Shrek 2, I have no idea, friend. I've never played a Shrek game. Other than like some dumb plug-and-play game that my parents got us. It was so dumb and I loved it. Those were simpler times, they were. Oh, so annoying. Okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. Come here, you. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Now, what's in here? Man. Man. Is there anything else down here that I should be aware of? What is this? Try that again. Okay. Okay, this is a memory test. Dang it. Let's try that again. There we go. Now what did that do for me? A cog heart piece? One part of a cogwork heart, containing an intricate mechanism of wheels and regulators. Interesting. What does that do for me? That's the question. Man, I'm finding all these, like, relics and stuff, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them. Still, that was cool. Cool little puzzle. I'm glad I went back and found that. Alright, let's continue, I suppose. What's this? O great land, whose flame doth falter, whose choir conductors all doth fail. Observe, take heart, that spark is still burning, yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal, and voices raise, when brave Trobio steps at last upon the stage. Trobio? Mickey Mouse has a pretty good track record on video games, but there's definitely have been some bad ones. Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse has had some ups and downs for sure. Epic Mickey is the one that comes to mind, but there's others. That being one of the good ones, I should say. I should clarify. I'm a little nervous. Well, I've stood upon the stage with Trobio. I've seen this. Great bugs, you who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Farloom. Yeah, I've seen this. How close am I to a bench? Probably not very. Oh, I'm decently close. Yo, let's go rest at the bench for a minute. We'll come back. We'll come back. Ow. Epic Mickey Mansion! I never beat that game, and now I can't finish it at all unless I buy the Switch remaster, which I probably won't, since I wasn't the craziest about the Wii game. Great game, just not my style. Yeah, I really enjoyed Epic Mickey. I've played it a few times, or I've played and beaten it a few times. And I've wanted to get the Switch version. I just might some Black Friday. Like, it tends to go on sale for pretty cheap. Like, $20, I think I've seen it. I've seen it as low as it was either $20 or $30. I can't remember. Okay, you know what? Stop being annoying. Oh, they don't know how to do that. Ah! Oh, these are the guys that have the pins? Well, that's annoying. Epic Mickey is getting a Switch 2 version, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. That's kind of neat. Why though? Like, is it really gonna look that much? I mean, why am I saying that? Like, of course it's gonna work better on the Switch 2. I mean, the Switch 2 is capable of 4K 60 or 1080 120. So I wonder what, like, sorts of fidelity this Switch 2 version of that game will have. I feel like the biggest thing that I'm down on about the Switch 2 is the price of everything. And I feel like that's not an uncommon sentiment. Fine pin. Okay, it's not just those guys that have the fine pins. But, like, purely performance-wise, I mean, it's honestly really, really great. Yeah, especially with, like, this new boost mode that it just got, right? Okay, there's a boss fight here. Oh, drab and trembling squib. Squib, you who timidly step upon the great stage fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. You should probably do a live stream of the series at some point. That'd be fun. Yeah, it would be fun. Let us enliven the citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. Okay. Interesting. I always hate it when bosses do 2 damage. Yeah, nice. Well, at least I had the foresight to go to this bench. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard of a boss fight. It's just, I don't know his moveset yet. It doesn't seem to be too crazy yet. But that's interesting, like, I assume that this leads to... Oh, wait, no. This doesn't lead to... What does this lead to? Huh. I thought that this might lead to the melody, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. There is a lot to keep an eye on here, isn't there? Oh, and they all do 2 damage, of course. Oh, you annoying dude. Wow, okay. Okay, I see you. You know, I feel like this boss in particular, I feel like the cross stitch or whatever it is, I feel like, yeah, the cross stitch, I feel like that's gonna be better for me here. Probably the tax. Yeah, I'm gonna use the tax. Is there anything else that might do me better here? The speed of binding? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I feel like that's probably a better loadout. It's interesting. It's an interesting system this game's got as far as like loadouts and stuff are concerned. Okay, yeah, I don't have to deal with those guys right now. Oh, that is significantly faster. Oh, I didn't get all myself back. Okay. Oh, really annoying. Oh, goodness. Oh! At least touching him doesn't do 2 damage. Like so many other bosses in this game do. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure this out. Starting to being the key word there. The key operator. That's really annoying. Well, I did better that time. He loves saying his own name. What is he, a Pokemon? He's either a Pokemon or a narcissist. I'm not sure which. I don't hate him, though. Like, this seems like an interesting boss fight. Can you all just move? I don't want to deal with these guys right now. There. Interesting boss fight. Very showy. Oh. Drovio! This guy's silly. I like him. What a goober. A deadly goober, but a goober nonetheless. Okay. Whenever Silk uses her magic, she always sounds like she's saying "friend." She does say that, or she does seem to say that. Others have noted that. Probably both, says Dripnova. If Hornet wasn't Smash Bros, I think she would be like Sheik. Lots of combos and weak kill power. Yeah, I think you're probably right on that. There. Okay, this is gonna be annoying, but we will get this guy. We're going to. think if I'm able to, like, you know, see that technique coming, using my parry on him will probably be pretty good. This guy's so silly. Oh, but I don't like that attack. I find that very annoying. He's fast. I like that I can just chuck his bombs over that way. Oh, well, okay. That was not a good use of my silk abilities there. Oh, no. Jeez. She's everyone's friend. Yeah, let's go with that. See, that's why she's not in Smash. She's everyone's friend. Oy. I do wish that the benches were a little bit closer to the boss fights. I mean, this one's not horrible, but there's 3 enemies in the way. Friend! The epic fury of this dude. He's also got quite the stage presence, I must say. Oh. Should probably heal while I have the chance to. Ah. Wow, okay, that was a lot. Lots and lots of stage theatrics. Oh my goodness. What other kind of theatrics are there? Oh, why did I dash that way? Shaw! Get good! Oh, if that's not the truth. You know, I really should start using some of my poison, some of my poison traps here. Like, he doesn't seem to be, like, airborne all the time. Like, he hangs out in the air for just a split second, but it's not like he flies. So, like, he's going to run into those traps. I have to say, these, what are they called? The pins here, the tacks. They're probably my favorite of the traps just because they're persistent until something hits them. And that makes them great for boss fights like this. Just throw the tacks on the ground and eventually they'll hit them. Okay, well that went well. That went incredibly well. Okay. Get good, my friend. Get good, my friend. Yeah, right? I hope this boss fight isn't the last thing we do this stream. It might very well be, but I hope it's not. How awesome it would be if I got all 3 of the melodies in just this one stream. I don't know what exactly that gets me. Posted as silly in community creations. Okay, let's see it. Is that Clayton or Avalon? It's hard for me to tell. They're so closely They so closely resemble each other. I believe that's Clayton, though. Hello, Clayton. Back to the action. Jeff, when you switching games to Solar Flare? When I finish this one. And I'm not sure when that's gonna be. I don't really know how much of this game I have left. That said, the next game will probably either be Smash Bros. Subspace Emissary or the new Yoshi game. Like, depending on if I finish this game well in advance enough of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book coming out, Subspace Emissary is definitely high up on my list. Oh, no way. He actually destroys my spikes. Well, I just learned something new. I miss Prime Jeff streams. You've streamed the same, I'm just older. It's a Solar Flare. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's one of those things where it's not me, it's you. That's not a bad thing, mind you. Just a matter of your taste changing and, I don't know. Your taste changing. Real. The NPC Yoshi in Mario Kart are tall Yoshi. I know, like, all the NPCs are tall characters for some reason in Mario Kart. Avalon has the mustache, Clayton has the beard. Gotcha, okay. That I can remember. We need the subspace stream. I do want to stream the subspace stream. I am looking forward to that. I still love these streams, the Solar Flare. I'm glad that you do. You know, earlier today I was going back and listening to my my last Just Chatting stream and realizing that it was over 3 months ago. There's just not the same aura behind them. Almost 4 years. Yeah, I know. 4 years is crazy. I'm starting to think that tools aren't going to be super effective on this guy. It's either that or I just haven't figured out the right tools to use yet. Because he loves, and I mean loves, that tornado attack. Okay, he does fly. I don't know what I was thinking. Man, there are lots of explodies. Okay. Ah, jeez! There's so much of everything just now. Okay. Well, I'm still getting more silk, so that's good. As with every boss in this game, there's just so much to keep your eyes on. I think they're well designed, it's just they're tough, man. Ugh. Ow! Okay, well that worked out, I guess. Ah! I'm tired of every attack doing 2 damage. Maybe I won't mind it quite as much when I've gotten the 7th mask. But essentially that just means I have 3 hits against this guy. Oh, I don't like that attack! Okay, give me that silk. Huh? A new attack, huh? Oh, jeez. The tornado in conjunction with the fireworks is frankly ridiculous. Jeez! Okay, he is extremely effective against my tools. There's just so much to keep your eyes out for. Holy. Ugh. Man. Just another one of the situations where I just need to lock in, I guess. No! Holy! Wow! I feel like I did pretty good on that one, though. What? I feel like that was yesterday. What, the Just Chatting stream? I know, right? 3 months ago already. I need to do another one. As I said, Jeff, I think I fell asleep because all of a sudden it was 20 minutes or so further into the stream. That's possible. Avalon is usually wearing some kind of glasses on his face. Clayton does not. I thought I noticed that. Clayton only wears sunglasses on his forehead. I was playing as Pink Yoshi and I saw a pink Tall Yoshi. The determined angry face was perfect, so I had to take a picture. It says Yoshi Daffy Duck. That's hilarious. So Jeff, how was your week? It was pretty good. I had a productive day at work and I made donuts this evening. That was great. I made tacos earlier this week. Those were fantastic. I love making tacos. So, yeah, it was a pretty good week. How was yours? Oh, I already asked you that. Your trip to Colorado. Rodeo! Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-ki-yo! This is Blues Cat. Fantastic. Trovio! It's a SpongeBob reference. For some reason, I don't recognize that one. There's a lot of SpongeBob I haven't seen. Alright. Well, I did pretty good in that last boss fight. Oh, I probably should have tried a different loadout. I don't know. None of these others seem that great. Reserve 30 out of 30 flea brews. Temporarily increase the speed of movement and attacks. That could prove useful, but I don't like consumable abilities very much. Trobio! Yeah, this guy's just at least a little bit annoying. I wonder if my long shot would be better on this guy, because, like, I don't know. My parry, the more I think about it, is only useful for that very specific attack. And it's like, he does it fairly often, but... like, he just did it just now. And, yeah, he does it quite a bit, honestly. He seems to also do it pretty often in conjunction with the fireworks, which is really annoying. Because at least I've gotten to know the tell for it. but there's just so much going on the screen with those fireworks. Oy. Okay, that was a really annoying time to do the the tornado attack. Not what I was trying to do. Man, I don't like that attack, man. Okay. At least I've gotten to this phase twice in a row. Ow. There's just a lot going on the screen, man. Just a lot. I should know by this point that he backs off after he does the tornado attack. Ah! Oh, so much. Is he getting faster? If he is, I don't appreciate that. I mean, he's already fast enough, wouldn't you say? Faster is not something I think this guy needs to be. Ah. Oh, I just want to heal, man. And I gotta earn it. Earn it. Man, he's fast. Like I said, I question if he's getting faster. Oh. No! Oh! Oh, man. Dude, the food in Boulder, Colorado was so good. I went to these brunch places and steakhouses, etc. Eggs Benedict. Jeff, you should make it. I've had it like 3 times. It's so hit or miss depending on if the hollandaise is too lemony, but if it's good, it's amazing. I like lemon, so I probably wouldn't mind it even if it was a little bit too lemony. Never tried to make a hollandaise, but I've watched recipes on it, so might try it out sometime. When I watch minutes of a movie with dark lighting, then all of a sudden, my eyes! This is Yoshi Daffy Duck. Minutes of a movie with dark lighting, then all of a sudden, my eyes! It's easy. I prefer it more buttery than lemony. Ah. Yeah, I ought to try making that sometime. Okay. Here we go again. I mean, I am starting to figure this guy's attacks out, but I'm pretty sure he's moving faster in like the later phases. Okay. Oh, dodged right into that. So you could decidedly say that I did not in fact dodge. Oh. Oh. Oh, jeepers. I shouldn't have been so hasty. No! Ugh. Do you like the boss fights or parkour more, says a short giraffe? Well, welcome to the stream, a short giraffe. How are you? I think both are good. I think that the bosses are probably more prevalent. Man. It's hard to say, because right now I'm getting really frustrated with the boss fight. One point in the boss fight's favor, though, is when I die, like, I always just go back to the same place and get my cocoon back. Whereas if I go to a platforming challenge, like, I have to reliably get back to where I was in order to, get my cocoon. So, I'll say that I like both, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to the boss fights. Good question, though. Tough to pick one. Oh. Popped up right underneath me. I should have seen that one coming. Yep, for some reason I didn't. There we go. That was a pretty good bind. Take that. This is a really interesting boss. Huh. Why did that one stick around so long? Is it just because I kept hitting it? That must be it, right? Oh. Okay. Oh, well, that wasn't good. Ugh. There's just so much. There's just so much to deal with. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe I dodged that one. Oh, okay. That's more like it. Okay, you can quit with your dumb tornado attacks. I don't like them. It's like you would think that would be the easiest one to dodge. But I think just the fact that he uses it in conjunction with everything else really doesn't help things. And sometimes he'll jump right on top of me and do it. Oh, ow. Man, there's just so much everything. There it is. Let's go. Oh, I love this guy. That's so funny. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh my goodness, that was so funny. Oh my goodness. A true showman till the end. Yeah, that was hilarious. What a ham. Oh, that was great. Theatrical tool of a vainglorious bug. When binding, emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. Huh, interesting. I'm gonna say interesting. Ham. Do you think Metroid 64 would have a subtitle or simply 64? That is an excellent question. Because, like so many of the games on Super Nintendo that had Super in the name, Super Metroid was also named after the system it was on. But it feels like it's kind of just a 50-50 shot. I'm really not sure. I do wonder what Metroid would have been like on the 64, though. Solar Flare says, I also went to this place called Casa Bonita, which is this huge Mexican restaurant made to be an indoor theme park, like a lake area with many attractions. Interesting. That sounds like an interesting concept. Okay, well, that opens that door. Where does this lead? The Underworks, apparently. But I still haven't gone up there. What is up there? I don't know. Let's see what's this way, though. Wait a minute. No, no, no. No, no, no. You see Eric Cartman there? Eric Cartman? Welcome to the stream, Forrest. I don't know who that is. Or are you talking about Solar Flare? This is not where I want to be. Wait a minute. Hang on. What's this? Where am I? It's sick. Went out of business until the South Park creators bought it, made the food actually good, and kept the attractions, cliff diving shows, a cave, etc. That all sounds very exciting. Okay, this is interesting. I know where this is. Forrest Foxy had a statue. Oh. Eric Cartman. It must be something to do with South Park. Casa Bonita used to have this prototype Chuck E. Cheese costume as one of their mascots. Interesting. I'm not sure I would want to be associated with that, but more power to him, I guess. I wonder if I could... Yeah, I don't know. I want to keep exploring up here because this seems to be where the melody is. The melody of what? What was it again? Where am I? What? I got the Architect's melody. Vault Keeper's melody is the one I need to learn now. Was very fun. Sounds very fun. And especially if the food is good, that's always a plus. I'm starting to think I need to go to bed, honestly. But I feel like I'm so close. I feel like I'm so close to this, this melody, and I want to get to it. It feels like that was a boss fight that I didn't really need to fight. but I did anyway. And I'm kind of glad I did. It was a good time. Okay. Oh, well. There. Haha! What's all this then?